and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is a comedy movie review and where we have a look at Fanboys. So the best way I can describe Fanboys is probably American Pie style comedy for the kind of Star Wars generation. And to give you a brief synopsis, it basically follows four friends as they travel across America on a road trip, basically because one of the friends has got a kind of terminal cancer and they kind of want to try and go and see episode 1 Phantom Menace, etc. just before that sort of comes out, before obviously he sort of runs out of time to obviously see it. Essentially it follows these sort of four characters who are sort of all die-hard Star Wars fans as they kind of traverse the landscape and kind of clash with the rivals, of course, the Star Trek fans, and get various misadventures along the way, finally culminating in an assault on Skywalker Ranch where they try and see a rough cut of the film. So what did you think of the film, Chris?
Yeah, I thought it was quite good, quite a good parody, quite a few good cameos in it. Yeah, it's quite a good storyline.
Did you think you weren't keen on?
Anything I wasn't keen on? Yeah. Not really, no. You know, it was, I thought it was quite good, generally. With
this film, you have to be a proper Star Wars fan. To be fair, have a sort of a bit of an idea about Star Trek as well, to really get the most from it, because I think it's, I mean, as a casual viewer who's not really familiar with Star Wars films, you simply won't get half the jokes. And I think I have to be honest with you, some of the jokes don't hit all the time anyway. I thought, I mean, I find it an amusing film.
Yeah, it's not a laugh out loud.
But I didn't think it was, you know, sometimes it felt a little bit forced to me. I think some of the sort of these situations, and kind of a little bit sometimes cheap as well. It was, you know, it was a fun film. There are some jokes. There's a kind of a joke with the funniest thing I thought was the kind of the parody where they go into the trash compactor.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which I thought was a very funny joke. But there are some jokes which simply just don't hit the mark. And also, if you're a Star Trek fan, I think you'll probably be mildly offended with this with this movie. It's got, you know, Chris mentioned obviously it's got lots of cameos. You've got, you know, Billy D. Williams, Carrie Fisher, William Shatner, Kevin Smith. You know, quite a few sort of famous cameos.
Ray Park was in there as well.
Yeah. So you know, it's quite fun to kind of spot that, and it's kind of, you know, this is obviously made for sort of genre fans, but I think it sometimes misses the mark. I mean, I think the whole bit where they kind of go into the gay biker bar was not all that funny and probably a little bit homophobic, but there you go. But you know, I thought it's okay. Isn't that okay comedy? But you know, if you're a fan, I think you'll get a bit more from it than your kind of average cinema goer, basically.
It is what it is, I suppose, as well, isn't it? You know, some of the, like you say, some of the jokes did work, but you've got to be kind of, they're in jokes, aren't they? Kind of, if you don't know, you know, which probably most people, probably 99% of people would probably know what they're talking about, because most people have seen it, but
you thought were really particularly good, or any sort of scenes or situations or characters?
No, I would just sort of say, you know, it was quite good.
What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, probably give it a 6.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6 as well. So not too bad. You're going to enjoy it more if you're a genre fan. It is nice to sort of see those kind of little nods. But I think maybe this
sort of film that, you know, you can see it, but it's not sort of film you'd like watch and watch and watch.
Yeah. The script needs tightening up, obviously, I think, on that one, because some of the jokes just were just not funny at the end of the day, and not for everyone. But 6 out of 10 for us. What did you think of it? Leave us a comment, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.